Gonna build a mountain from a little hill.
Hey guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is The Lady Designer. We are back with another Let's Play Franchise Mode episode. And in this episode, I already prepared a few more blueprints of some new people, so don't worry, we're definitely going to expand our lovely franchise zoo in this episode. Because in the last episode, we basically did spend so much time on like the green stuff in the African habitat. I felt a little bit bad that I actually didn't even use any of your amazing blueprints. So if you want to provide any blueprints, definitely join my Discord server. The link is in the description down below. And make sure to check out the list of what I need, or check out the chat of what I need. And also the inspirational pictures of what style we are going for, because we are definitely going for a beautiful style here, which is a little bit modern style, which I just really love so far. It really looks awesome so far. So one of the tips I got in the last episode was maybe you want to reduce the amount of camels in this habitat just a little bit. So maybe remove a few of the ladies so it's not like super dirty because of so many camels. We have really a lot of camels and I have no idea. Well, they don't really complain about the amount of space they have, but obviously the keepers are just not able. Oh my god, those noises. The keepers are just not able to keep up with like cleaning the habitat. So yeah, I think it's a good one. Obviously we're not gonna get rid of Rudy just yet. But I am feeling that we should just remove you. Can we release you in the wild? What do we get for you? 48 leaves, 48 conservation credits. Well, let's just do it. It's okay. Let's have a look. What else? Oh, you're running. You're so cute. No, we're not going to. We're going to release you into the wild. 52. That's good. Oh my goodness, you guys. Let's have a look. Maybe another one? How many do we have right now? How many adults do we have? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, wait, those are already babies. Oh, we have so many babies in here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's just do one lady more. I think for now, 69. Oh my god. Okay, that one pretty decent. And obviously we just have to wait until these cute little baby camels. Oh my gosh, you're so adorable. Before they grow up, did you see that mouth? That mouth is so funny. Let's have a look. You are almost growing up. Well, that's good. So then we can hopefully make some changes in this habitat. But I think this is already gonna give our keepers a little bit of relief for cleaning the habitat and not being too dirty. The problems with the stress, someone did tell me, like, I always put down these do not disturb signs all over the habitat. Now that is something I have never thought of. So what we can do is we can see the coverage of these signs and basically just cover the whole habitat. I have no idea if this is going to work, but if it does, then that will be like amazing actually. So okay, we're just going to try this. I mean, it's definitely worth a try. They're super cheap, so that is no issue at all. Are you lowered into the ground? Yes, you are. Okay, so I really am curious if this is the way to go. I don't know. It does not feel like it, but then again, it makes sense, like the coverage. So I don't know, actually. But it's an interesting one. So thank you for the tip, and we're just gonna see how that will go along this episode. And well, I'm just gonna keep them because they're not really expensive, so that's alright. Many guests think tickets are underpriced, so let's make sure we raise our prices. Let's make this 17, and we have some vet research complete. So the Thompson gazelle, spot hyena, and the reticulated giraffe, so that's awesome. And let me check real quick if we need to do some more training maybe. Let's train you, and you right over here. And maybe also give those guys a bit more. Someone also mentioned security guards. We actually only have one. I feel like that is not that much. So we're just going to add 3 more. And I'm also going to train them as soon as we can, of course. So we have 3 vets right over here. I am thinking to just also train this staff. And maybe just also do the vendors, because why not? We have money, we have plenty of money, we're doing pretty well. And well, these guys are the 29th of October. And let's have a look. We can do the mechanics. Let's have another mechanic too. Yeah, I think that is smart to do. And is there anything else? Okay, so what I did ask in the previous episode was to create a vet facility, and Formtastic made an awesome vet facility for us to use. So we're definitely going to add you somewhere in this area. I'm not quite sure yet. As you can see, I did expand this path a little bit, so the guests also have another route to follow if they want to go to the African region, because I thought it's gonna be very busy here. Obviously, it will stay more busy on this side than the other side. But hey, let's just try and give them one extra path. And so yeah, they are not able to walk here because these are pretty close to the path. So that's why I was like, okay, we definitely need to make sure that we have another solution for this. But for now, we can definitely add that vet facility from Fantastic. Forum's Modern Desertvad. There you go. Look at that. Look how awesome that is looking. I don't know if I have enough space for it over here. Or do we want to have it a little bit more in the middle right over here? No, I think on this side should be fine. And how are we going to place you down? Because you have doors on that side. You have some kind of plaza area. I think just like this. But we need to make sure that if this is going to be a path used by our guests, that it's a little bit further away. So I'm definitely going to expand this area a little bit more. Like that. And then we're going to add the Desertvad, and now I'm gonna pause the game just for a bit and just put it far away. Can you already see the negative radius? Where are you? Negative impacts. Yeah, you see, so these guys really cover the path, but that does mean that these guys can go a little bit closer without hurting any traversable, hurting the negative impact. So that is fine. So I'm going to close this off. Just put you down right here and lower you into the ground as much as we can. I think I really like the planters and the flowers. That is looking gorgeous, fantastic. Really well done. Oh, I think I raised it a little bit too, or I lowered it a little bit too low. So let's just move you up just a tiny little bit so there's no sand inside. Like that. Yes, perfect. Okay, so now we're going to grab the grid of these guys. There you go. Awesome. So this is going perfect and it fits really nice. So we can just go all around. So it will be connected. Is there anything here, or shall we just add a path around it? Why not? Why not? Let's just make a path like so, going around so our staff can also enjoy all these lovely planters here. I think this is definitely the way to go for. So we just need to make sure that it's going to be connected with one staff path, at least to make sure that the guests are not going to use it like that. I don't really like it, but we can maybe cover it with some rocks or something so you can't really tell the difference of the path. So we now have, if I'm right, a quarantine, vat building, and a keeper hut. Or a staff room, that's it. So we have a staff room, staff facility, quarantine, and we have a veterinarian. I think this is a lovely building. If you want to use it, definitely go to the list in the description down below and you can download it for your own zoo. I think it's a really incredible building. I really like it. It's small, it has what it needs, and it has some really beautiful decorations. I'm definitely a fan. Thank you so much, Fantastic. So now my question is actually, are we able to move these guys? So that is water. Just a little bit to the back, right over here maybe. I would love that, but I think you're going to be fixed right now, so let's wait until you are finished, because I think this one is broken. Yeah, definitely broken. And that one, oh my god, you're floating. That looks a bit odd now, doesn't it? Okay, wait. Can we add like this staff building and the keeper hut? Is there a possibility that we have a small little building? Are you already finished? Okay, perfect. Pause the game. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to use this desert small staff building. We already used it a few times, but I think I feel like I want to use it again. And maybe on this side, there you go. Oh well, we don't really need this one because we're going to move the other one. So we're just going to remove that one. So this is all connected nicely. So I'm actually thinking to do like these filling the gaps and like making planters and stuff, to maybe do that during a live stream. So you might see me sometimes going live on YouTube doing these filling the gaps. I think that is just something nice, because a lot of people keep asking me like, I wish you would show a little bit more of like how you fill up the gaps, because I just don't know how to do that for my own zoos. So I think we're definitely going to do that. What we need to do is make some work rosters. So what I'm actually thinking is to create the work zone for everything that is you first, for like everything, obviously. And then make another work zone, because now we can delete these two. So that is the African one, right? So we're just going to add the work zone with African habitat. And then we're going to maybe just select everything. That might work. We have 2 staff rooms here, but I think that is fine for now. And okay, so those are in there. And then I want to see if I am able to move the water pump to the back of that facility building. And you're not going to connect here, are you? Ah, shoot. No, that's not going to work. Maybe... Well, you have to be in here somewhere. Oh, that is a little bit frustrating. So what is your negative radius again? That is you, negative impact. It's not that bad. So when I put it down here, it's actually close enough. So can you flatten terrain for me? If I put you down here... You're right. Yes, I think that is what we should do then. I think this is looking a little bit weird, but we're just gonna cover that with some rocks around it. I think that could work. So I think I'm going to move you inside of that building where the water pump was. Or was that electricity what I removed? I'm not really sure actually, but it's fine. I think I'm just gonna hide you inside of this building. Or I delete you and just added you in the building. Why do it difficult, lady? So can I put you down? That is the front. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, so we do have electricity now here. We do need another one a little bit further away on this side. So we're just gonna put one. That is the front. I'm not going to pay too much attention to it just yet, but I think this is going to work for now. And now we can also remove those path sections or staff path sections in this area. So the guests can just walk around a whole habitat. I think they're going to be very happy with that. Now, something else we definitely need to do is putting down some bins and stuff. Facilities, and just add these Indian bins, because these are the ones I like the most to use for this zoo. And then we're going to do this viewing gallery, because someone made me a really cool yeah, some kind of building to put over it. So I'm really excited to see that. I think it looks really awesome. So let's add, can we add 2 more on this side? Okay, let's add 2 more here. It's just temporarily. I'm probably going to change that a little bit, but for now, I think that's fine. Okay, so I did put this down for measurement, but obviously that can go now. So Kane made these guys. I'm definitely going to use them in a different stage, but for now we can delete them because it has a roof on it. It's like some kind of tents that we are getting, which look really, really cool. So that has been made by Andal. So thank you so much. Let me just grab these awesome tents. There you are. Modern tent, 8 by 72 meters. Dante Vento. So, okay, how do we put this? I think it's going to be like that. Okay, so I think it should go down like this. I was a little bit confused because there were poles sticking out, but it turned out I had to just lower it down a lot more than I thought at first. But this is looking really awesome. So these are like tents, like really giving a lot of shade for our guests to just enjoy the view here of all the African animals. And I think it looks really, really cool. So thank you so much. It's really, really awesome. So if you want to download this, make sure that you have an 8 meter to 72 meter wide path. And yeah, I also have some paths sticking out here, of course. And he also really created this exactly how it should. So thank you so much for your incredible work. It really looks awesome. Even this section right over here, it looks really incredible. And I love these lights here. Yep, this is really, really cool. And it right away finishes up like this area, this viewing gallery. It looks really cool. We only need to redo a little bit of the rocks here to make it look nice and pretty. Well, maybe we can just also just paint it a little bit right over here to give it a little bit more of that rocky feeling. But other than that, it looks really incredible. So obviously we need to make sure that these donation boxes and we have some more bins in here. And if we have done that, then this is just a really good and functional. Can we just put down 2 on each side? Really functional viewing gallery. I think this is really awesome. Thank you so much again. This is incredible work. We have a cool viewing gallery. 4 by 12 by Andal. Thank you so much. For the hyenas, where are my hyenas? Though they are here. So there we have a platform, and I was like, can someone create something for me that is like floating and still fitting this area? Like obviously probably we need to change that angle a little bit, but this is going to fit right on this platform here, which is just really awesome. So we have a decorated platform for the hyenas. I think that's really cool. There's one swimming. Oh my god, I want to check that out. That is so cool. I've never seen hyenas swim. I didn't even know they could. Look at all these little decorations. That is so cute. Don't feed them though. It almost looks like a VIP deck. Oh wait, it is a feeding hyena. That is really funny. I really didn't think of that, but that is really funny. So thank you so much. I'm just gonna do it like that and just raise you. As long as it's covered. Perfect. Okay, so obviously we're gonna do some planters around here. And we're gonna make it look nice and fitting in the whole area. But as I said, I think we're just gonna do that during a live stream, because those are like those things that I don't want to record, and it's a nice way to also have a chat with you guys and see your ideas and stuff. So I really like that. Also, we have a little roof here. I'm not really sure if it's if the glass is gonna give enough shade for our guest, but other than that, it looks really cool. Yep, I really like it. It's really beautiful. Thank you so much, Andal. Okay, let me. Ah, you're just done with swimming. Hello, cutie. Are we already getting big? We have have a little baby. Oh my goodness. They're so adorable, aren't they? They're really cute. Also, these kind of things we need to decorate a little bit with some rocks and stuff. The guests won't see it, obviously, but still. Obviously, this already counts as shelter. I do wonder if they're actually going to the other side where I made a cave for them. Unsure. Look at him. Is it him or her? It's a her. Look at her. She's so fluffy. Do we have one baby or do we have more? We might have another one. Let's have a look. We have 3 animals in here. So how are you guys doing here? You're pretty happy with your habitat. So I am really happy with that. Enrichment. Everything is perfect and fine. Oh my goodness. We have a cute little baby hyena. If I look at these guys, I actually really want to add some African wild dogs. They are so cute and it has been such a long while since I've seen them in the game. So I actually was planning to add the Now monitor today, but now looking at this little baby hyena, I actually want to go for the African wild dog because the African wild dogs are just so awesome. I really, really like those guys. And they also bring in a lot of puppies so we can sell them for some conservation credits. So I think that makes totally sense to do that. And we might want to build a habitat on this side for the African wild dogs. I feel like that is the way to go for. Look at the difference, guys. Wow, this is so cool. It's huge though. But it's really cool, and if we are gonna expand this a little bit with some higher rocks like we did here, like really being yeah, I don't know, I think that is gonna look really awesome. And obviously when we're going to decorate this and close this off, I think that's gonna be a nice one to do during some live streams and just filling in some gaps. I really like this. That is really cool. So we still have clean water, so we don't have to worry about that in this area. Just one more check. Yes, okay, you're covering that water section. If we're gonna do anything with water here for the African wild dogs, we definitely need another water pump though. So that is something good to keep in mind. Other than that, everything is covered right over here. How is our power doing? Power is also doing fine. We already have electricity on that side. And the negative impact should be completely good for our guests. There's nothing. Ooh, well, maybe these guys. Oh no, there's litter here. Okay, no, that should be fine because this is hidden away. Do we need some more bins on this side? Well, we do have a lot of them. So we still need to make sure that we have a habitat here for either warthogs or aardvarks. I'm not completely sure anymore what I want to add in that corner, but I just love how this is all coming along. It's really, really nice. Let's go and do some building for the African wild dog, but first I want to make sure that we have our finances good. We never really checked this so far. I'm not really sure if we don't have any refunds. I think that is for the hard mode in franchise modes. I'm really happy we don't have any refunds. Staff wages is pretty high. 2 years ago was less than last. Yeah, okay, because of hiring new staff, of course. Animal food, yeah, well, that goes up because we have more animals, of course, and we're also going to make sure that we have some more higher grades for the food, higher levels. Power cost, well, I think that's all pretty fine actually. Habitat taxes is also going higher because of expanding our zoo. Ticket sales, shop income is doing what? We definitely probably need some more gift shops and stuff, and we just definitely need to make sure that our guests are happy with the guest needs. Oh man, there's a lot of red. There are a lot of imagine having refunds, and all these people will definitely get some refunds because they're unhappy. Why are they unhappy? Energy is low, mostly in this area. I'm surprised it isn't here because there's such a long walk here. Hunger? We definitely need some food stands and stuff on that side. Thirst. Okay, they are all really thirsty. Yeah, we need more. We need more of everything. Well, the toilets are pretty decent. The toilets are good, but food and drinks definitely are a thing. Okay, well, we checked it. We're gonna note it. And the next episode, we're gonna focus on that to make sure that our guests get more happy and stuff. Yeah, I think that is the best thing to do. Do we have donation boxes on this side? No, we don't. Because I actually didn't think that the guests would go here. So that is my bad, definitely. So I'm just gonna put down 2 donation boxes on this side because we don't want to lose any money because we don't have it. And we already have donation boxes here, do we? Yes, we do. Okay, we have one here, we have one there. Yes, perfect. We still need something here, although I'm not really sure if we should. I don't know yet. I really hope that we can have like the food upgrade for all these animals here. And also someone told me that obviously if you move the fences like to the edges of all the green, it will definitely not hurt their like how much plants they want in their habitat as long as they're not able to walk there. So that is something we could also look into at some point. But yeah, okay. For now, we're going to build a habitat for the African wild dogs. the base is kind of done for the African wild dog. I think this is already looking pretty cool. I am now moving the wild dogs in here just to see how the terrain coloring and stuff will be, and if they're happy with their shelter and stuff, and if it's big enough. I think it's big enough. I think it looks really nice and natural in a way, and we have this cool shade thing of Andal again. I really like it. It's super cute, and I hope they are able to reach it. I'm not really sure if this is high enough for the wild dogs. Well, let's make sure that they have some of their enrichment items. So African wild dog, and I guess, well, they have some hay bending there, so I'm gonna skip that for now. I'm gonna give them a chewing toy because obviously they like a chewing toy, and a dog ball right over here to make sure that the guests will see them, and probably also present. No, these guys, rotated line feeder, those guys are really awesome. If we maybe put one on here, I like that. I like that, so the guests can really see the African wild dog from here. Oh, we need to set these up, but they're not in the habitat yet, so let's just wait with that. I think that looks really cool. I just hope that they're not able to escape, so that is the only thing we need to keep in mind. Maybe also add a little sprinkler. Well, maybe wait with that before we have maybe some more green in the habitat. And how about this zebra thing? I think we can also add that one here. Just a little bit closer for the guests to see them. And let's just keep this for now. I'm not, oh, there they are. Oh, perfect timing. So I used the archers from RCO again to create some kind of cave feeling right over here. Obviously the guests cannot see or look into that. I think this looks really cool. I'm really happy with how this habitat has turned out. It needs some tweaks and stuff. Some more green, but other than that, hello little baby. Well, you're not a baby, but you're just so cute. I love these guys. They are so awesome. And they breed so many puppies. I remember that from the beta. We did make a habitat for them in Mayland Zoo. Let's check your traversable area. Okay, how is that? Okay, you're also able to walk on top. Okay, that's weird. Are you able to escape? First things first. Are you able to escape? No, you are not. We might get some issues here with a little baby. We have to keep that in mind. They're able to use everything. Is it big enough? It's definitely big enough, but you're not happy with the amount of terrain. So let's make sure that that is decent. You like a lot of long grass, so let's give long grass. Okay, they're happy now with the terrain. So that is probably, yeah, I think this is an improvement. I just have to get used to all the green now, but I still like it. So we can now also change these guys to African wild dog. I already put down the water pump and keeper hut and the staff room, also made the rosters, so that is all good to go. Just lower that one into the ground and just have another one on this side. Oh, I totally forgot to... Oh, you don't have power? Shoo. Is that like pretty close? Like, can we move it just slightly? Well, probably if we just move you just a little bit further. See? That is already going to help. But we're gonna purify this and make that look nice, obviously, too. Let's put down some of the donation boxes first. Okay, and we also have some benches right over here, so that is all perfect. Now, what else do we need to do? We need to make sure the coverage is actually fine, but I wouldn't be lady if I just don't want to give them a little tiny bit Africa grassland. So let's go to Africa grassland and just put down like maybe 1 or 2 trees. Like, it doesn't have to be too much, but just to give it a little bit more contrast and color in here. I added a few of these same type of palm trees too, and obviously I wouldn't be the lady if I wouldn't add a few more bushes somewhere around. Well, these are sunken trees actually, but the marula tree, I just really like a little bit more green in the habitats, as you may know me. So yeah, I did overdo it a little bit maybe. Let's have a look. How are you liking it? It's doing green. Perfect. Okay, so I think everything is set for them to hopefully make some cute little puppies, because that is something I would love to see. Temperature is too hot, so we need coolers again. So I'm just gonna put down some coolers real quick. So I'm gonna lower these coolers down into the ground. And hopefully that will be enough to make these cute little wild dogs happy. But I think it looks really nice. I think it looks really natural. I did had to put down some grass inside of here because there was too much rocks. But other than that, I think it looks really nice for a base. We might get back to it a little bit later to purify it a little bit, but I'm already quite happy with how this one has turned out. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. I'm really looking forward to see some cute little puppies coming into our zoo, hopefully next time, because you're so cute. And the puppies are just adorable. Because that is going to be super amazing. So yeah, do let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of this new episode of our franchise mode series. As said, if you want to make any blueprints, definitely join my Discord server, link in the description. And if you want to use any of these blueprints, the collection list is also in the description down below. Leave a like at the video if you guys enjoyed, and subscribe of course if you haven't already. And if you want to support the channel a little extra, you may want to consider to become a Fay Fam member with the link down in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope to see you guys all in the next one. Bye guys!